Back into another unique, polished game, but like Crazy Kaz says, a lot different. A lot different. A little less somber. A little more pink and fluffy and wonderful. A new game. What kind of settings are we going to have here? I don't know. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's true. Raven Bro. Who's Raven Bro? Is Raven Bro in one of the chats that I don't see? I don't see no Raven Bro. Or Kaz is your Raven Bro? Or is Raven Bro some kind of Final Fantasy thing I'm not getting? I don't know. Well, we'd better send an email too. Our good friend Final Fantasy EM, who really, really wanted to see this. So I'll send him an email to this man. There he is. Okay. Alright. Going live with XIII-2 right now. Cheers. Great. Oh, you guys are both in the Ravenclaw? I could totally see Lachlan in Ravenclaw. His dark Ravenclaw hair. His somewhat conservative, but with a slight edge hairstyle. His business sense. The smarts. The Ravenclaw, baby. I just want to be Hufflepuff. Alright. What? Camera standard. Brightness. I want brightness 4000. Subtitles. Should we go? Oh, you can only have normal and easy. That makes me feel like a real badass. You're a Slytherin? You oily snake. You bloody oily snake. Target selection from list. Oh, definitely from a list. Super Nintendo postings. Oh my god. Another Social Strand game. Magnify the font? Whoa. That's very nice of them. Hey, are you blind? You can still play. It's wonderful. But I would like to have an inverted y-axis. Ramila de la Cruz. It is a good old game. How are you? My second time playing it. Just a quick primer for anyone. Purge, lightning, Saz, snow, Hope's mom. What happened here?
Falsi possess the power to transfer.
Yep, turn into Lassie. Oh, Sarah's a crystal. Oh, Hope and Snow and Saz and Vanille jetting off together, getting on one of those crazy machines. Oh, going through the woods, getting closer to Grandpa's. What was this place?
With no place else to go, Saz and Vanille find themselves wandering the sunlit waterscape.
Right.
Saz eventually...
Saz and Vanille figuring out each other. Vanille's holding secrets. Palam palam. Hope finding shortcuts to get through. Proving his worth. What do we got here? Nautilus. Oh, yes. The capital,
Nautilus,
baby.
the
City of Dreams. Saz tries to blow his brains out. Airship. What's the fifth arc all about? Another airship?
The companions encounter Sid Raines, the commander of the cavalry.
In the bowels of a monster-infested Grand Pulse. I didn't hear my Bossa Nova Grand Pulse song once. And I love it. Eden, bosses. That was Final Fantasy XIII. And in the end, what's her nuts? Vanille and Fang sacrifice themselves. Ragnarok. Alright, normal mode. The 13 trilogy is easier to understand than... I think Death Stranding is still a big mystery. It's like... rainfall, timefall. Different abilities. Nah, I think... no. Death Stranding's easier. I knew. Thank you, game. Final Fantasy XIII save data detected. You can take an item from extras in the title screen. Be on the lookout. We played this in August 2017. 7 hours. 38 hours. That's weird. Oh, I guess I've been saving over. Save data 2. 5 hours. That's weird. Oh, that was in February 2018. Why? I think we were doing a... hey, related. No, Death Stranding's not done. We're just going to alternate them. That's probably when we did our all Final Fantasy day. New save data. I love Death Stranding still. I finally read a review. It was on Game Informer. They said, there's not enough to do in Death Stranding. Right. It hasn't bothered me yet. But Ramila actually don't know. Nani Felix. I love that the
That time was lost, yet time continued onward.
Okay, time to pay attention. Okay, so far I got it. Wait, alright, it's a bit confusing. That time was lost, yet time continued onward. That makes sense. That's just a weird way of putting it. Time always continues. Why was that time lost? I don't know. That I don't know.
Divine Etro, go peacefully to your rest. I will stand guard over your legacy.
Oh, it's digital. Etro. Peacefully rest, lightning in charge. Gotcha.
This endless realm is awash with sadness. Life and death lose all meaning under the rolling waves of chaos. Valhalla. The currents of time do not touch its shores. In this world of lost moments, I begin my life anew.
Death Stranding. Time, beaches. Oh yeah. They show you all the main characters right up front. It's pretty cool. With her eyes open, that'd be so creepy.
This eternity, it was never your desire. Is that not so? You... Warrior goddess. Now we cross swords!
Oh my god, I think I've been telling people, oh no, Final Fantasy XIII-2 is more about the people. It's a lot more personal. It is even way crazier anime. Viking's a warrior goddess.
Lose yourself in battle and rejoice! Embrace the terror. Husk of the wandering comet. I summon thee!
What are you talking about? technically not a real goddess.
Highest ballad!
What?
Impressive.
Save it.
They haven't even crossed swords yet.
There we go.
Damn you.
Enough. Let's end this.
Glow.
Cast your shadow over all. Wings of light!
Alright, so we got Caius talking a lot of nonsense. Light is in Valhalla where time doesn't touch. She's doing Etro's work. Oh. She fell asleep.
Odin!
Wait. Tutorial. We might as well do this. Time does not stop during battle. Even in Valhalla, where time does not reach the shores? But you're on the shore, dummy. Get ready for some badass music. Auto battle. Lightning strike has been said twice.
Forgotten time be reborn!
The song is called Etro's Champion. Lightning strike. I'm gonna snipe him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ATVs. Whoa, look at Lightning's butt. Is that her bare butt in the back? Oh yeah, I remember not liking the I remember really not liking the UI as much as 13, but I don't mind it at all here. I think it's the health bars that piss me off. But they're very visible.
Not getting around, huh?
The guy voice actor done a lot of anime games, like using Warren Darksiders. Oh, he was Warren Darksiders. It's Matthew Mercer, right? Matthew Mercer. Or is it a different fella? Matthew Mercer is like other Troy Baker. Inferno! Interesting about her HP. It's probably about how much I had with her near the end of my playthrough. 13-2 battle UI, toggling between everything is easier. Yeah, I think it's easier to play. I just like the look of 13. Now I forget what that big, huge honking thing is in the bottom left. I sniped him. Game over. Yeah, it does fit the theme. I was harsher on it the first time I played it, and now it really doesn't bother me. It's just a part of the game. Feathers. Think about it, man. Birds. Whoa. Cinematic. Oh yeah, it has these awesome quick time events. I love them. Oh, yellow numbers.
What's he up to?
They took a lot of this for Final Fantasy 15. Oh. Odin loves you. No, Odin wants to stay. Ultros and Typhon. Ultros, like that guy from Final Fantasy VI?
Right.
Does it seem like the frame rate's off a bit?
Let's not waste time.
There is no time here. Cinematic-chan! I love seeing those damage numbers as he's flying through the building. Because we're in a battle. Jesus.
The goddess made a wise choice. Powers of chaos bend to my will. Keeping up?
Whoa.
So you want to destroy everything?
Oblivion is the fate of all things.
And purple hair. Huh? Oh yeah, you get to choose. I went to press square then circle, not realizing square was the choice.
Now it's my turn.
Gun.
Pathetic.
Well, lighting looks really pretty in this one. Missy Andy, welcome. Welcome. How are you? What are we doing here? Gravity.
We're done here.
Very done.
Say goodbye.
I must thank you. In
What's that
these
guitar?
final moments, I have met my finest opponent.
I feel like they know each other. She knows his name. He says, I've met my finest opponent. That's right. What Prince says. They do know each other. At this point, they've been fighting for a while. Then why does he say in my final hours I've met my finest opponent? Or do they mean for the last hours they've been fighting? Like, they've destroyed this entire place?
Etro's Gate.
A little cheeky
Of
butchie.
course. The one from the vision.
Of course. Kingdom Hearts.
I know your name.
I like that is, even though his pants are annoying,
Noel Kreis.
what? They do give him this feel like he's from a different place, a different time. The rest of the game isn't really like this, though. This, like, crazy anime stuff. My favorite stuff is the Caius Yule Lumina. I won't say with who. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, all you gotta do is play some DLC. What, in Final Fantasy 13?
Quickly!
Quickly.
What in the...
I'm here! prayed for a miracle, and that brought you here.
What?
Or am I wrong?
How did you know?
What?
From Valhalla, I can see everything.
Oh.
But who are you?
Lightning.
He prayed for a miracle? So this game is about religion. Why are they always killing gods?
Time for a real fight.
Alright. Focus bolts. What's that glowing circle in front of the, whatever we're riding?
Look out! Here it comes! What now?
Gonna get worse.
Yeah, it definitely has because these games are so unique. They definitely don't. What do you call it? They don't age like other games, you know. Like when you play kind of an older Assassin's Creed game or something, it's of the time. It's of the time that it came out. And this is very like there are no other games like most Final Fantasy games, and especially these ones. Although maybe some things like quick time events won't age as well. You don't really see that too often anymore, but you did see that around that time. And when you think about like PlayStation 1 era Final Fantasy games, they had the pre-rendered backgrounds, which were of the time, and the big polygons and stuff. And then the CGI from... Actually, I guess it's the CGI that makes things seem dated, because there's only so much you could do. But then the CGI and the visuals in these Final Fantasy games are so ahead of everything else. It's just ridiculous that they don't... I mean, they're just so far beyond. You know? I played this 2 years ago too. 2017 August. Yeah, we recently streamed Final Fantasy VIII. That still held up pretty well, except for like that one crazy part in the story. Final Fantasy X we did a couple years ago. That was great. 12 was pretty fun.
How do we fight him?
Volume up.
This is not your battle. There's something else I need you to do.
Make me some toast.
Bring my sister to me. Her name is Sarah.
Why this guy?
Okay.
I guess because he's the only one that's come by. Art is timeless, and this is an art.
need
Good
to
point,
use the portal.
Cos.
Your time-gazing friend should have told you how it works.
Who's his time-gazing friend?
That's a gate? But why me?
Because you're the only one who can. You crossed the void and made it to Valhalla. You can find Sarah. And together, you can change the future.
Wait. I can change the
Yeah.
future?
Yeah, I think they wanted to give him that more exotic feel
Yes.
for Noel. And his pants. You wanted a Moogle?
A good luck charm. Give him to Sarah.
Right. You got it. I'll track her down. What's happening?
Enjoying your little chat.
Darkwing Duck.
Caius?
Get to the gate. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they give him like a exotic,
Not this
tribal.
again.
Makes him seem maybe more primitive or somewhere different.
Odin! Do it!
What the?
Sarah!
Lightning. Gotta go.
Now he sounds like Aladdin. One jump ahead of the paradox. 2 steps in Valhalla.
My hopes go with you, Noel Kreis. Become an arrow through time and speed your way to Sarah.
Got it.
Be there for her, because I no longer can.
Gotta go. Street rat, time traveler through the void. Why am I the one? I gave you a Moogle, go have some fun. Alright, well, makes sense, eh? Valhalla, time, people are fighting, gods are fighting. I never really try to understand too much of the whole god stuff.
In a world where
Ooh,
I
good
no
song.
longer exist, the future is about to change. Sarah, the truth still survives, but only you remember it.
So is everything else a lie? Why does it have to be of her butt? The people who do the cutscenes are so perverted.
She was fighting. I guess it was just a dream.
Was it? Was it a dream?
Such a strange dream. What? What was that? Where did these clothes come from?
That's a bit scary when you wake up in a bed and you're wearing different clothes. You kind of wonder, who took my other clothes off?
What's happening out
Oh,
there?
man, Sarah's so hot. I'm not sleeping under the covers. There are no covers in video games. It's too hard to make look good. Even Death Stranding couldn't make it look good. Is that who's your favorite character? You see my little black cat's head trying to rub against this microphone? I love this song. All right, you choose. Am I still dreaming? A message from lightning? Vision for the future? Is someone coming here? Why would she say that? I would think a message from lightning, because she misses lightning. She'd think it's a message from lightning. Vision? All right, you got on there first. Boom.
That dream felt so familiar. Like my horrible vision of Cocoon's collapse.
That felt like a good one.
Maybe the dream was really a vision. Maybe it was lightning in the future.
Oh, now she's saying all this stuff.
But no, that can't be right. Lightning is gone. Transformed into that crystal.
Lightning's transformed into a crystal? What?
What's happening?
Oh yeah, it's like a horror. So Fang, Vanille, and Lightning are all in that crystal stuff. Oh, I remember really liking Sarah in this game because she has more of a personality. And I remember being worried that Lightning Returns I wasn't going to like Lightning again. But she's hilarious in Lightning Returns. Peak 1. Is everything I remember a lie? That'd be terrifying. Is it still a dream? That's not terrifying. Have I died? That's pretty terrifying. This is the future. That makes sense. This is the future. Going with lies. Everything I remember a lie.
This place. Did I always live here? Are my memories just lies? Was it all fake? This has happened before. I felt things change when lightning disappeared. Why? I don't know this place. I don't belong here.
Yeah. Hey, Brady. Good.
Sarah, come on! Everyone, this way!
Down!
What is that?
Take that!
This music is awesome. It kind of reminds me of like a little bit of Sonic.
Lightning, help me!
I really like that she's going, Lightning, help me, as if Lightning is going to magically help her. And then all of a sudden, the thing seems like it magically stops, but it wasn't Lightning. It was somebody there, and not just somebody there, but somebody with a gun, which is sort of like the opposite of magic, right? I really like that.
Hold of yourself! Lightning can't protect you anymore!
Nice, Miss Andy.
You have to look after yourself now. Do you hear me?
Glad you did.
Your sister's dead. She can't help you.
Oh, wow, that's some reality. Your sister's dead.
You want her? Then you're gonna have to go through me!
How does he know who she is? Lightning gave me a picture.
Get up, Sarah.
You were in my dream. I saw you.
Save it for later. Can you fight?
If I have to?
You're gonna have to. One more thing.
It's time to grow, baby.
Don't ever lay down and wait to die!
Good advice. Oh, that bass. Oh, yeah. Come with me if you want to live. Wow, the cat pressed that button. Wow, I like that. The big stagger bar. Nice and big and juicy. We win. Game over. We have won. Alright.
You okay?
Can we grind here? Paradigm shift. Yep. Skip it. Oh yeah, they don't even get the ability to heal, right? Ever since the fall of Cocoon, everyone has been able to learn magic. Explained in the data logs. Alright, well, how about you be the data log and give me the Cole's notes? Give me the too long didn't read. Oh, Darius. Yeah, her bow is pretty sweet. Will these commandos attack different targets? Yes, they will. I like how lightning was all hasty. Can the Sentinel heal? Oh, that base. She took out the little bug pretty fast. Can you not unlock a harder mode? Preemptive strike? No. Quite the little ones. There we go. You're not used to worrying about, oh, are your extra attacks going to go to someone else if your first target dies? I haven't thought about that since, like, old Final Fantasies. You know, 12 and older. Because usually the life bars in Final Fantasy XIII are so big. You know? We don't have Ravager or Ravager? Weird. Whoa!
Hi, my friend.
Final Fantasy EM, baby! That's extremely generous, my friend. Final Fantasy EM. Thank you for that tip, my friend. Thank you for helping us play this Final Fantasy game. Thank you. Welcome, thank you. Resume. Oh, we got no game. Magic is the ability to draw on the crystal power residing within oneself and make possible all manner of incredible feats. We all knew that. Right? Yeah, thanks a lot, Final Fantasy EM. I'm glad you were excited to play this. Well, to see it. I still can't believe that you've played Final Fantasy XIII, but not these ones. You gotta play the rest of the trilogy, man. It's so awesome. This power was once only the province of Lassie, but since the catastrophe and the migration to Pulse, some former citizens of Cocoon have suddenly developed the ability to wield magic. Since the catastrophe and the migration to Pulse. So everybody migrated to Pulse? What happened when Crystal pooped? So where are we now? We in Pulse? Everybody had to go to Pulse from Cocoon? Alright, time to start running away from people. What's a commando do? He's doing 69, he's doing 67. Same old stuff. No snow so far, no heroes. You've always played the main game of the series, even 10-2 never played before. Here's some advice. Never play that game. That game is terrible. Although it has a decent combat system in Final Fantasy X-2. But it's oh god. I'll tell you more after, just don't play it. When the fall of Cocoon happened, everyone evacuated to Pulse. I thought they saved Cocoon.
Hey, Sarah! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mackie! Yeah.
Wacky wacky.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, when the crystal pooped. You know what I'm saying. When the fall of Pulse.
All right, everyone, listen up.
I mean
The
Cocoon.
meteorite hit over there.
Right.
We're gonna check it out.
Team Yuge, ready to roll. Oh, and careful.
That area's crawling with monsters.
So stay close. Come on.
Okay. You heard him. Move out.
Oh, it's all those
With
PS2
you.
guys. And a black guy now. And Yuna.
You're okay.
She took a hit, but she's gonna be fine. She just needs some rest.
Thank goodness. And thank you. Whoever you are.
No. No, Christ.
Like Jesus Christ. You know.
Okay.
And before I forget, it wasn't just me. You should probably thank this little guy, too.
Wow. Is that a toy Moogle?
He's supposed to be your lucky charm. Your sister gave him to me.
Wait, you know Lightning?
She's the one who told me to come here.
Where? Where did you see her? Was it Valhalla?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I saw it in a dream. I saw my sister. She gave you the Moogle. Then the meteorite came.
And dragged me along with it, I guess.
Do you mean you actually rode here on that meteorite?
Maybe. I don't know. Damned if I can remember. Why don't we go and check it out?
Okay.
I really love her voice actor. She has a lot of subtlety.
Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive. She's in a place called Valhalla.
Valhalla.
I'd only just met Noel, but I believed him. I believed every word he said. Even though it couldn't possibly be true. It seems like only yesterday. The smile on Lightning's face when she gave her blessing for Snow and me to get married. But I'm the only one who ever remembered that. No one believes. It's just a dream, they say. From when I slept in the crystal.
Hey, Pumpkin.
An illusion. They say my sister is gone. That 3 years ago she sacrificed herself to stop the fall of Cocoon. She turned into the crystal pillar that holds Cocoon above the surface of Pulse, and saved both worlds.
Prince, I think they saved both worlds. So they did save Cocoon, my friend.
That's what they say. But even so...
Trying new things, Pumpkin. That's good. Did you have some lols? Watch some lol?
No? Is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Like, who are you? What do you do?
This song is insane.
I feel like an interrogator. Do you mind
It's those
me asking?
drums.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah. Mog clock. Saving Cocoon in 13 meant preventing the fall. I see. Sure. Preemptive strike, yellow. Time's up. Alright, mod clock. Oh yeah, you can just jump anytime you want now. All of a sudden playing Mario 64.
Wow.
New Bodum.
What's up, Noel?
I just didn't think it would be that beautiful. Cocoon, I mean. It's exactly like in the legend. Can't believe I'm really here.
I totally forget where this guy is.
to head toward Cocoon, right?
So you actually get to go to places where there's towns and people live there. This is like so much different from 13 already.
I hope I don't run out of ammo.
Oh, I remember doing
Big
this.
Huge and Mackie are scared as hell right now.
I could have talked to Noel. This sounds like it would be so fun for the musicians to record. Mahash Vishnu, eh, Kaz? Why can't I go into the water? And it's a lot more open, too. They're like, hey, you guys don't like corridors?
Huh?
You want to hear people talking? Here you go.
Sarah, still in one piece? We're seeing lots of unfriendly critters around that meteorite. Uh-huh. Who's this?
Oh. This is Noel. He helped LeBro and me out of a tight spot.
Is that right?
Hey,
I'm Godot.
okay, take it easy, big guy. I am not here to make trouble for anyone.
Sounds like someone who's going to
Better
make
not.
trouble with Sid.
Anything happens to Sarah, and the boss will string your carcass out to dry.
Who's the boss? That's what I want to know.
The boss? Who's that?
He ain't here right now.
What?
Daryl Robson. Oh yeah, it's got that insane metal chocobo one. It's just like taking the combat system from 13, but making it a bit more traditional Final Fantasy, exploring towns and different places. And are there puzzles on this one? A little more exploring, a little more open. Well, a lot more open and a lot more exploration.
Hey, bro. Still up for a fight? The meteorite came down out towards Cocoon.
Towards Cocoon. Yeah. She's here now and she's way bigger than a little crystal.
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see it too. Pretty sure it's no dream.
Clock thingy and the falling platform thingy. Yeah, they kind of put in everything.
Hey, Huge.
Hey. So, this is the famous Noel, huh?
Yep.
I guess news travels fast.
The bro told me how you helped her out. I'm Huge. Nice to meet you.
Hey, likewise.
What's with the new style and threads, Sarah? Not exactly a dress up and hit the town kind of occasion.
You want to try him on? Maybe he does.
You want to try them on? They might look better on you.
I don't think so. Wouldn't want to show you up or anything. Okay, I better get going. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Huge. He's got a huge yang.
More of them.
Maybe it's an illusion. Like some...
Weird. How do these plants grow so fast? I don't get it. There must be pockets of unstable time or something.
More meteorite phenomena.
Oh, you got that right. Oh, look at this stuff. Ever since that rock came down, we've been seeing all kinds of aberrations.
Do you have any idea what's happening?
What year did this
Not
come
the
out?
slightest clue. Some spots seem to have sped forward centuries. But other parts haven't changed at all.
So
we shouldn't be
these
standing in
areas
it.
are from different timelines. Realities blending together, like two ages overlapping. That about right?
Right! It's exactly like that.
I wonder,
gonna be
did
huge.
that meteorite come
Gonna be
from
huge.
another world?
Power
Another
huge.
dimension or
2011.
another time?
Wow.
It fell here from Valhalla.
Huh?
Let's keep moving. If we learn more about the rock, then we'll know more.
Not really that old of a game. The treasures are more well hidden. Can't believe this guy's just standing in this time. See, I would think that that was affecting everything around it. 2012, the rest of the world, right?
Maybe the world's
Falling apart.
Cocoon is gone.
Oh my lord, we were just looking at it. Like he has Bahamut? No. Double trouble. Paradigm shift. How come we can't have two Ravagers? Whoa, Gaga Magaga. It's almost like a really fast kind of reflex thing. More like lightning returns. Well, how much remastered could they really make it? Oh no. Like, you think they could really make it look... I guess they could bump it up to like 1080, right? Maybe? Rather than being like 720 scaled up to 1080? No. You don't have to use a different ability. Yeah, they probably thought, you know, what will give you more, oh crap. What's going to have a bigger effect? Remastering 7? Well, remaking 7. Or slightly making these look good. These still look good. It would be nice to have them all in one disc, though, in, like, PS4. Would that be possible? Because they're still just Blu-rays, right? But yeah, I'd like to play them on... well, Xbox One, you can play them. That's true. It'd be an opportunity to sell them all. And I'm really surprised they don't do that. Because, like, you know, you could sell, like, a big collector's edition. It could come with, like, a big art book and stuff. All that stuff. So, yeah, that makes...
Crack it open and take a look.
That makes sense, Daryl. That it doesn't make sense that they haven't done anything. Maybe it's too hard.
Guess that no.
We made it.
Wait up.
I want that thingy. What are you giving me? Gashal greens. I wonder. I'd love to know why, like what they're thinking with it.
No, do you know?
Yeah.
Because Because I'd like to not play this on my PS3.
What happened to Cocoon? It's not there.
It's the only reason I still have a PS3.
You're looking at a different time.
That and Yakuza,
That's the world I come from.
which is on PS4 now.
In my world, Cocoon doesn't exist. When I was born, the sky was already empty. Tell me, how many years has it been since Ragnarok appeared and Cocoon fell?
Well, it's 3 AF. So that was 3 years ago.
It sounded like that was really hard for her to
For
figure that out.
me, all that happened 700 years in the past.
Is this Noel's theme?
I was born and raised in another time. 700 years in the future.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you weren't from this world.
I'm the last of humanity.
Hey!
Sarah, I can take you there. We can find Lightning together. I know she wants to see you.
You're full of it!
Yeah, that's impossible.
Lightning's gone, man.
Godot. Noel, do you know where my sister is?
Come with me.
After the fall. I mean,
What's happening?
and Lightning Returns wasn't that old.
You see? It's a time gate.
What do you mean? Time gate.
What the? It's like a portal. Lightning is in a place called Valhalla. She's waiting on the other side.
I couldn't turn my eyes away. I knew the answer lay beyond that gate. The answer to my doubts and dreams. On the broad plain beneath Cocoon, my sister once celebrated my marriage to Snow. I remember her smile like it was yesterday. But sometime when I wasn't looking, she disappeared. She was gone as if she'd never been there in the first place. Lightning, are you out there? Did I dream that day on Pulse, or did it really happen? Noel says he can find you, but is he telling the truth? Noel's world was a terrible place where Cocoon did not exist. He had traveled back in time to change that bleak future, or so he told us.
Listen, when different eras overlap, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Objects from different times get mixed up. If you want to open a gate and travel through time, you have to find one of those objects. They're called artifacts.
Artifacts?
The keys to the future. They're anachronisms, relics of a different world. Basically, things that don't belong in your time. If we can find one, we might be able to use it to open the gate. Then we could cross time and travel to Lightning's world.
Could Noel be telling the truth? Beyond that gate, in a place called Valhalla, is Lightning alive and waiting for me? Can I
It feels
dare
pretty
to hope
natural
again
how they're all reacting
after
to
all
it.
this time? Oh, how
I mean,
want
in
to
a world with
believe.
all this crazy magic,
I want my sister back.
at least, like, you know, time travel's still kind of a strange concept, right? Because it's something that doesn't exist for them. This guy coming in saying that he was, although he just said, yeah, he's like, I'm from a place where that thing
So
is
much
already gone.
happened the night the
And it just
meteorite
disappeared.
fell. We all had a lot to think about. I wonder if anyone slept. Good morning.
It's weird seeing them sleep because then you think, so you're just going to wear the same clothes every day? Every single day you're going to wear the same clothes that you slept in. No one showers in this world. Maybe I only noticed that from playing Death Stranding where you have to shower like every 20 minutes. Assalamu alaikum. Basik tier. Bagul Arabi. You know what I like about the soundtrack? It sounds like a bunch of musicians more like jamming, you know, like giving the drummer, well, it's real drums. Just able to like really let loose. It's like, yeah, total jazz fusion like Crazy Cause called it. What can he be? Oh, double rabata. You're from Turkey. Nice, man. My girlfriend visited there when she was working on a cruise ship. She really liked it. Love the food and the art and the architecture.
Shouldn't we check it out, though? Just gonna make everyone more nervous if we don't.
LeBro's olive tattoo. What do you do with that? 4 accessories? Whoa. Oh, and that live violin? Outfits? What do you do with this? How do you use an adornment? Probably in the outfit.
See here, that thing. There's monsters everywhere. Only snow right
Blue Ranger, I love Death Stranding.
Don't start whining.
We'll see if it has enough for you to do to like keep the gameplay strong throughout, but so far I'm really loving it. And how about this? In a recent interview, Square Enix stated the Final Fantasy XIII Trilogy collection for 4 and Xbox One is a good idea, but the team that worked on this game has been moved to other projects like Final Fantasy XV and Final Fantasy XIV Online Realm Reborn. So they might go to an external studio to work on the remaster the same way they did for Final Fantasy X-2. At this point in time, the size of the original Final Fantasy XIII team has been reduced due to developers moving around to work on 15 and 14 online. We need more developers to do it. Maybe it would be a good option to get help from some of the external studios. So they said it's a good idea, but they don't have any plans for it. That was from Game Pour in 2014. I mean, it seems like the money's there, but did these games sell well? That's the big thing. Final Fantasy game sales. Like, I'm sure 13 sold well, but I bet you 13-2 sold like crap. Alright, let's see. What's the best-selling one? So the best-selling one is Final Fantasy VII Series. 19 million. 10 and 10-2, 15 million. What's that? Final Fantasy XII series? That doesn't make any sense. Why does it say 1997? Final Fantasy VII, 13 million. It's really confusing. The 13 trilogy sold 12 mil. What did just 13 sell? 13 sold 7 million. 10 sold 8 million on the PS2. 8 sold 8 million. 12 sold 6 million. 15 sold 7 million on PS4 and Xbox. What about 13-2? 13-2 sold 3 million. So it was a huge dip. So maybe that's why they're a little worried that... But I mean, you gotta think more people would probably buy that than bought it originally, maybe? Hard to say. It has to be worth, like, just to get another team to do it. You already own everything. Lightning Returns sold 1.2 million. So I think, I mean, those are like some of the lowest selling games. Although even the Final Fantasy Remake Remaster of Final Fantasy 1's sold 1.2 million. It's kind of hard to judge by this website. So, I think it'd be worth it. Yeah, I wish I had an Xbox One X. And then we could try out that remaster. But it's remastering the Xbox 360 version, which was the worst version, right?
So, you're just taking him at his word? He says he's from the future, but where's the proof?
He knew my name.
I guess you're right. It's just hard after I had that dream about lightning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, people... Well, the reviews in this game are probably better. But I think people always buy based on the last game, right?
Noel doesn't seem...
Hey, Sarah. Listen, what's the deal with you and that Noel guy, anyway?
If I said I was going with him, would you stop me?
Let you run off with some con artist? I'd beat him half to death first.
They made the game better than the PC version. Wow.
You were up late last night, Mikey. Big project?
Project? Yeah, I was, working on something for Snow. That thing, you know.
Like, I think 13 got a bad reputation. It sold well because it was a highly anticipated, beautiful-looking Final Fantasy game. And then it wasn't what people expected, so they probably stayed away from this one, and then Lightning Returns. Which is too bad, because I think that these 13, 2, and 3 are probably the best of the series.
LeBro, good morning. Kupo. Good morning, Kupo. You win. I can't compete with morning people. Mornings are what I do best.
He says that so sensually. Mornings are what I do best.
Let's meet outside once you're ready, okay?
Like, they almost went overboard trying to give you everything that people were missing in 13. They're like,
Sarah,
look,
wait
here's
up
a
for me.
billion people. Because in 13,
All this
1,
talk about artifacts and gates.
there's
time
nobody to talk
travel.
to.
To be honest, I don't know if I'm ready to believe it.
Sarah, there's still so much I don't understand myself. If we can actually find an artifact, then I'll know what I've been saying is true. And once we open the gate, you'll be able to put some of your doubts to rest as well. So what do you think? Will you search for the answers with me?
I've never heard violin sound like that. A distorted delay? That's a pretty good point, Daryl. It seemed like every
me a
single
chance and
game
I'll prove
became
that it's
this
true.
big open world. That was sort of like the Assassin's Creed Far Cry.
Looks like Mog has found something.
Let's check it.
Hey there, Sarah. Sorry, but I'm...
All right then. Hey, Godot, what do you think those artifact things are?
How should I know? Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
So you
No, I got no idea. You're not...
Come on, Godot. He knew my name. He knew Lightning. Come on, it's
Hey,
obvious.
you guys. Did you see a medical kit lying around anywhere? I thought I'd left one in Nora House, but I can't seem to find it. I'm guessing someone had a use for it. Pulse is a dangerous place, and I don't have the supplies to deal with serious injuries. If you find the kit, can you bring it to me?
I really loved Lightning Returns too.
Thank you. My other kits are I put in an order for supplies.
Lightning Returns to me had like a really beautiful emotional core.
Things will be back to
Seeing the
normal in
world
no time.
come to an end, trying to save everybody. I thought Lightning was really funny. I loved the battle system.
It's so relaxing.
Lots to explore, people to meet.
Mog has found something.
Hi, Sarah. Did you find one of those artifact things?
Yeah,
Not
side
yet.
quests, all that kind of stuff.
Have you been looking too?
Like this side quest.
I'd try if I had any idea what I was looking for. You know, Sarah,
What?
never mind.
I love you.
Forget it.
What's going on?
Look at these weird cats and their big tails.
I wasn't in town. There was nothing I could have done.
The cat isn't an artifact, is it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe the cat could have picked up the artifact.
This music is bloody amazing.
After her!
Stay on her, Mog.
I think this one they have like 3 different composers. Maybe that's to like kind of add to that
Cats have
idea of
been
different
on edge
timelines,
ever
different
since
worlds.
That rock fell out of the...
Whoa. Kind of looks like Elizabeth Banks. And Parsons. Yeah, wandering the world. Finding the different monsters, hunting them down. It took me a while to get into Lightning Returns, but then once I did, I was into it hard.
When I was
was on Cocoon, I did nothing but watch vid shows.
That was a real piece of shit. Vid
The
shows.
sound of the waves remind me of Bodom.
Now, where's this medical kit? Oh.
Oh, wow. You grow vegetables?
What? You mean you don't?
Oh, the soil is barren. Nothing will grow at all. We have to survive by hunting. It's that or starve.
And eating dirt.
Yesterday, you said you were the last of humanity. What did you mean?
Who is that?
Just what I said. When I was born, there were fewer humans in the world than live in this village. After a while, I was the only one left.
Oh, that's pretty sad, Noel. I kind of forgot all this stuff. This has actually been just long enough where I've forgotten a lot of the details of the story. I didn't realize he was the only person left in the future. He's an endangered animal. Bark for me.
So if we don't keep you safe, the human race will die out completely?
Hey, I'm not gonna let you lock me up, you know.
But how many remasters are there of like PS3
I wish
games?
Mom
you
could
know?
have seen this new town.
I mean, there was like Dark Souls 1 needed a remaster, and Dark Souls 2 because those games were not at this level, right? Like this game is insane. This game is so far ahead of like even some games that come out now.
I leave town for a few days, and this is what I come back to?
Oh, gee, I'm so sorry you're personally affected. Talk to the cat.
Snow, so this is where you got to. And the artifact isn't here, huh?
Snow?
Kupo? Oh yeah, she's my pet. Kupo? Huge found her and brought her home.
Hey, I don't see why not.
I think we should keep her too. Just as long as she doesn't make a mess in my workshop. Hey, girl.
Are you sure you can look after her?
Can't we all do it? I mean, we are one big family, right?
Yeah, right.
Mackie'll do it.
You too.
Nice shoes. I think Stella might like this one. All the cool clothing.
Thanks. She's adorable.
She really does have a favorite.
I thought I could hide it from them, but they knew. They saw right through me. I'd lost lightning, and then snow. But those guys, they really tried to cheer me up.
Oh.
And now I've lost the cat. I've
So it
lost
hasn't
everything.
been all bad.
No, not at all. Life is harder here compared to back on Cocoon,
What was that last track called?
but everyone sticks together. Even in the tough times, we have each other. That helps.
Those friends of yours are like family, aren't they?
There were no cats in 13.
Yeah.
It's true. Or dogs. Just monsters. The cat is my only family. That's a silly thing to say. I want to make sure this guy knows I'm not interested in him romantically. So I would never tell him to settle down here. Snow. I love snow, not you, Noel.
But without Snow, I still feel as lonely as can be. Even with all these friends around
That doesn't mean she wants another man.
me.
You and Snow want the same thing. I'm sure you'll find each other again.
All right, Noel. Good guy, Noel. Good guy, Noel.
We're way off track.
The first time I played this, I was so worried that these two were going to hook up.
Mom, help us out here.
Fucking love this music.
I honestly thought we were being attacked by a foul seed.
And it's all on Spotify now, too.
Look, the Moogle's reacting to the kids.
No, I mean, Noel can stay and live there,
Just looking for playmates.
but I don't want, I wouldn't want to tell him, like, you should live here. He might get the wrong idea. You know? What's this called? Mystic Timeline or something?
Good morning. These are my students. I teach their classes.
A school teacher, huh?
Right! I'm so glad you're all safe. Yeah. Now, did everyone do their homework?
I did mine, because I didn't want you getting mad at me like the last time.
And abusing me.
Seems like you'd be soft on kids, but you're pretty strict, huh?
Hey, not that bad. No, come on.
Meanie Miss Farron.
You know, I'm only strict because my teacher was strict. Lightning must have rubbed off on me.
I'd watch that.
My grandmother was a teacher, too. She taught me everything I know. She taught me about Grand Pulse and its history.
Do you want to go back there? Do you know what happens next? Are you really from the future? She still doesn't believe him? Do you want to go back there? Yeah, what are your intentions, boy? The place
Do you
where
want to go back to your own time?
it's only you?
Even if I did, there's no one waiting for me. Besides, I don't even know if it's possible.
So what are you going to do?
I'm not sure. First, I want to help you track down your sister. Then, well, there are things I'm looking for, too.
That's the kid I was looking for. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me.
It's Mackie! I better get out of here!
Hey, what's he got there?
Let's follow him.
Does anyone know how to find out the song that's
Certainly is
playing?
faster than he looks.
I wish they had a way of,
About?
like,
Huh?
listing in the
What?
corner.
I
You know, like in Death Stranding.
wasn't. Don't creep up on me like that.
Kojima knows.
Okay, let's get to work.
Hello there, Miss Farron.
Oh, hi there. This might be a strange question, but have you seen something that shouldn't exist?
It's a strange question, all right. I
So
wish I
funny.
could help you, but I've been pretty busy with security duty. Frankly, these days, lots of things seem out of the ordinary.
Oh, yeah, I know. The people here are counting on you guys to protect them. They couldn't survive without Nora.
Well, we can't ask them to fight off the monsters themselves. At least things have improved in these past few years. When the town was first built, Nora was in charge of keeping everyone safe and working the fields. Let me tell you, living on Cocoon, you don't learn to grow vegetables.
Shazam. Oh, maybe you could Shazam it. That's a great idea. This one might be called Twisted Timeline.
Did you find that medical kit? No one seems to know anything about it.
Well, you're certainly working hard.
I'm a bit sleep deprived.
Ugh, he's the worst.
She's dressed super provocatively.
Sarah, who's your friend?
Someone from a faraway place. Noel, is there anything you want to ask?
Tell me more about this town.
We, used to live in a place called Bodum. That's where we created Nora. But we had to find another place to live after that incident 3 years back. We left Cocoon and created this town.
Wow. So that big guy's in charge, huh?
He's strong like an ox, but he's no leader. Here in town, LeBrow's actually in command. She is the head of Nora, after all. At least, for now.
Don't listen to him. Godot and LeBrow have important roles, but without Huge, we'd never agree on anything.
Oh.
And who knows what we'd do without Mackie's gadgets.
Hey, Yankee
So
boy.
the four of them together make the perfect leader. Well, what about Sarah? What's her role?
She's a grade school teacher. A really strict one, too.
Look at
He's
Godot.
teasing again.
You guys talking about me? Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. You saying I can't lead? Ink, you gotta check out this like crazy jazz fusion, distorted, delayed violin. It's amazing. Oh. Do you remember?
Is that the artifact?
This is Lightning's knife. I keep it in my room, but how did it get out here? Hey, look there. Snow!
Sarah!
Come on.
Okay.
It's her knife. I found it near the base of the pillar.
Knife.
Snow.
Sarah, I'm sorry. She must be inside the pillar. Lightning's holding up Cocoon, along with Vanille and Fang.
Wait, what are you talking about? She was right here a second ago. I saw her. We talked. She gave us her blessing. I won't forget that moment. Lightning was happy. Happy that Snow and I were getting married. She laughed and said congrats. But then, all of a sudden, Lightning disappeared. She was gone, like she was never there to begin with. No one else remembered her smiling and laughing. No one but me.
All your friends think your sister is inside that pillar.
I was scared. People said I was dreaming. They said I was just making up stories so that I didn't have to face the truth.
Listen, Sarah. Your memories are the truth. Lightning is alive. The question is, why are you the only one who remembers?
What? Why Lightning and Vanille and Fang were turned into crystal? Why not Saz or Hope or Snow? All right, Miss Andy. Different futures.
Perhaps I saw a different future.
You're talking about another possibility. A world that might have been.
Does such a world exist? A place where my sister is still alive? Weird. The knife looks like it's been polished.
Maybe someone was cleaning it out here and then forgot about it. I don't think this is our artifact, though. Let's keep looking.
Well, and I'd agree with you that a lot of the story and lore and cutscenes in these games can be. It kind of feels like they didn't really have a good plan overall for the story, so they kind of throw a lot at it, trying to just embrace it and go with it and trying to make something happen. But I'd say they're entertaining enough, and the combat in these games and some of the personal stories are what really. I mean, the combat is what keeps me loving these games, this trilogy.
Really use a coffee break once I finish my
And then the personal stories I find interesting.
I want someone to teach me how to use magic.
Right, Vanille and Fang, Crystal, Ragnarok. I remember that part. So why Lightning?
You know, I was thinking, if Noel here really is from the future, he must be pretty curious about this time period.
That's true. We should probably explain a few things.
I'm all ears.
We were all born and raised on Cocoon. But 3 years ago, our home basically fell out of the sky. We couldn't rely on the broken foul sea anymore. So, most of us made the decision to move to Pulse.
Weren't there millions of people living on Cocoon? It must have been pretty cramped.
Well, it was. But on Pulse, we had to deal with new hardships, like vicious monsters and a lack of provisions.
Sounds like a rough time.
Yeah. But eventually things settled down, and some former military types helped get things organized. Now there's a growing town at the base of Cocoon's pillar. The guys who used to be in charge are long gone.
How did you end up in this place, then?
Our leader, Snow, suggested we live somewhere near the ocean. We used to live in a seaside town on Cocoon, so it was like we were rebuilding our home. Snow and the rest of us were used to fighting monsters and getting our hands dirty. So we pretty much settled back into our old way of life.
Snow's not around right now, so we do the best we can. But if Lightning were back, everything would be so much better.
So for everyone here, your sister being gone is the reality. Odd.
Yeah, Noel's pretty cool. And let's avoid spoilers. Some people haven't played any of the other games after this. Where's this bloody medkit? What if it's in What if the medkit that we're looking for that woman is actually in Sarah's room and she's like, I don't remember this. And then everyone comes in and goes, thief, thief, Sarah's a thief. She's a bloody thief. I mean, maybe it has something to do with it, Ink, but I think also those are... I was always really surprised that you liked Uncharted. Because I thought you liked more hard... Because every other game you seemed to like was like hardcore systems-based. Divinity, XCOM. But I love the Naughty Dog games too. I can't wait to play Last of Us for the second time. Streaming it before the sequel comes out.
Was that really a meteorite?
I'm pumped.
Sorry to tell you, the mountain path is off limits. Cadeau's orders. We can't go near...
Wait, I remember...
Now that you mention it, there is
It's
another room on the shore that's a surfer. There's a path that appears when the tide...
Oh, when the tide's low. See ya.
What are you running from?
Watch it, don't go that way.
Oh, crap. Echo the Dolphin. The medkit might be in another time. Twisted timeline. Yeah, I love these. I love the story in.
I could have handled that alone.
Which scene, tell us? Oh, meow, meow, push, snap, meow. The time was too goofy? Paradigm shift! Lightning wasn't there, so the logical thing to think was she became a crystal too. Oh, Prince, that makes so much. Okay. So everyone's just assuming she got turned into a crystal because there's like a billion crystals all over the earth. Or Cocoon, or whatever the hell. The music is so effing good. Yeah, the game can be super goofy. The battle system's awesome, though. I love the drums. Those like real rolling, hard jazz drums. Oh, the ending cutscene. Yeah. Well, Prince is a good person to talk to, and like Felix and a lot of people here didn't have a lot of the lore of this game and this universe figured out.
Run!
that child in half. Oh yeah, you have all these, that fun bit where you can try to get the preemptive strike every time. Oh, but you don't get an immediate stagger with it.
Wish they were all that easy.
Huh. Yeah, they have pretty good pacing, and they kind of keep it simpler. They're like, all right, you have the traversal, like in Uncharted. You get the traversal, you get the combat, you get the stealth, you get the shooting, you get the story stuff. But what I think is so cool about Uncharted is that even though it's easy to go like, it's just a big cinematic game, too movie-like, you can still die in those big set pieces. You can die really easily and you respawn really fast, which I love. It's still a game, you know? You're still playing the cinematic stuff. Which is the amazing thing about Uncharted. Luena, fa. Hey, oh yeah. I'll buy you lunch for a year. No. What have you been up to, young man? Talk to Miss Fair, and I promise I won't get mad.
Why did
Oh my
you
god,
run
do you wish she
away?
was your teacher?
I promise I won't get mad if you tell me.
I know you say you won't get mad at me, but I can't tell you. I don't want to get yelled at.
I like that Sarah seems so sweet, but there's this whole thing of her being a really angry teacher.
I bet you anything he was up to no good.
I don't want to yell at you. Oh, let's make her yell. No, let's tease it. One more I don't want to yell, and then hopefully she freaks out at this guy.
I hope you're not misbehaving. It makes me sad when my students don't behave.
I'm sorry, Miss Farron. Guess I'll own up. The truth is, I sold something for Mackie.
And that's why he was chasing you?
What did you take?
This necklace. It belongs to you, doesn't it?
Hey, wait! What was he doing with this anyway?
Sticking it up his butt.
That belongs to Mackie, doesn't
Don't
it?
smell it.
No, it's mine. It's a reminder of a promise a good friend made me.
Who? If she says Snow and all of a sudden he's a good friend, oh my god. She just called Snow a good friend? He's been gone a little while, and all of a sudden he's your good friend? This is a bunch of bullshit. I don't like that at all. Yeah, Snow, you're kind of gone.
Sarah,
I'm single now.
I believe you. Your sister's alive. She's out there somewhere.
Thank you, Snow.
Here, you hang on to this for a while. When I come back, it'll be with Lightning. Then there's no way she can say no to us getting married.
Okay.
Okay.
And that was the last time I saw Snow. The memories I had of Lightning standing on the plain beneath Cocoon. He was the only one who believed. Believed them enough to do something. That's why I've been waiting here.
And doing nothing, right? Lightning and Snow are long gone, but you still sit here and wait. Why didn't you go after them?
Yeah, why don't you do something about it? 'Cause I'm a teacher. I have faith in Snow because of the children. Did Snow say wait? I have faith in Snow. Because I love him.
I have faith in Snow. He is a hero after all.
Yeah, the hero.
And has that faith been enough? Neither of you want to be apart, yet here you are alone.
Don't you think I know that?
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, exactly.
But you tell me, what good is a hero if he's never around?
Oh my god, this is why I hated him for the first time I played this. This whole, like, Well, you know, you weren't around. I didn't think it would happen. It just happened. You weren't here. He was here. He had those pants.
I'm sorry, but we can't let you through. We have a dangerous situation on our hands.
Kind of looks like Keanu Reeves. Sorry, I can't let you through. Seems dangerous. You'll remember the times in November. So Snow went with lightning into the future? Okay. Hey, he's a bloody hero, babe. Snow kind of reminds me of Hitler in South Park. It's alright, babe. I'm a hero. Come on. No. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to get like a cheap PS3 with turbo for this game. PS3 controller. You went to find lightning for her. Oh. Snow didn't go with lightning. Snow went to find lightning at Sarah's request. Okay. Did I miss that, or was that explained later or already? Or in a data log? Okay, it's really pissing me off that this paradigm is starting off on the wrong one.
Artifact?
It wasn't the artifact after all.
I got a question for you. Who's this Snow person? Your boyfriend?
Moment of truth, Sarah. My fiance. The most important person in my life, or my fiance? My hero is pretty good too. Cool guy. He's a cool guy. No, I got what you're saying, Missy Andy. My fiance, jerkface. Well, good's a fiance if they're not here to marry? Most important person in my life? Huh. What's important if they're not here? Is it weird to not say they're married? Most important person in my life. Actually, my hero is pretty cool too. Cool guy's really funny? Alright.
He's just this super cool guy, you know? He doesn't care about the way he looks, but that just makes him so much cooler.
What?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's great, I guess. Maybe we should...
And he's not just kind, he's reliable too. He always means what he says, and you can totally trust his word. I mean, he's my hero. Oh, and I know you're thinking no one's perfect. I know he has his flaws, and sometimes he makes me so mad, but I love that about him too. No other guy can compare to my hero.
I get it. Can we just get back to...
He has this amazing body, and his face is so handsome. He's tall and broad, and he makes me feel so safe. Oh, and even though he's big and tough, he can be so adorable.
That's my Snow. You done asking?
I'm done. Yeah, thanks for all the detail.
That was awesome. Prince, you were not joking around. Please, if there's any more funny ones, let me know. That's cool, though. It gives it, like, some replay value, actually. I'm sure that the last time I played this, I picked all that kind of stuff, like, you know, this anti-Null pro Snow. So, fine if we,
I want an air bike too.
I'd rather have some, like, the weird, funny stuff, the, second playthrough. More interesting kind of responses. Show me the map. Find the medical kit. Where the hell's the medical kit? What are we doing? Going to the meteor? Going to that thing? I think I ran into that red gate and then didn't move anymore. That was stupid. We need to find artifact. Really? Anti-snow? I don't know. I know I was anti-snow like the first couple episodes of Final Fantasy XIII, and then the more I played, I really I found him hilarious, and I liked that he was genuine.
So the thing they extracted from the meteorite was a gate?
A gate? And his Relationship with Hope was really hilarious. Oh, my favorite, Iron Bangle. Although they're different in this, aren't they? They're like percentage based or something. Man, I was? Wow. Alright, no one's guarding the gate. See ya!
Sorry?
What does this person sound like?
They found something called a gate from inside the meteorite.
I don't know, Rick.
If you want to get to the gate, just ask me, and I'll tell you this is the shortest way.
Moogles aren't monsters.
The gate thing seems fairly safe.
No, I think I was like that the last time I played, actually. I was really not into Noel hooking up with her. Or her hooking up with him. Definitely not.
Nothing strange around here.
All remaining residents should evacuate immediately.
Bunch of dorks with machine guns.
No artifact yet, huh?
No, instead, my things are showing up in places they shouldn't be.
I wonder if someone's trying to mess with us.
I doubt it. No one here would do something like that.
I guess not. Unless they think they're doing the right thing.
It might not be a person at all. I mean, with time and space being warped everywhere, anything could happen, really.
Right. And that's how your things ended up out here? It's not a bad theory. Okay, so maybe we should ask if anyone else is missing stuff.
Let's head to the house and find out.
No, I would. Oh, I see. I didn't like some of Snow's attitude. Oh, maybe. In this game? Oh, yeah, I've never shipped those together. I didn't find your medkit, you freak. You don't get to come out with me on that dock. This means Snow's big dock. Oh, there we go. There's my little yellow dot.
Just want to relax.
What are you guys looking for? Rupees?
What's that? What is it?
What is what? What are they looking at? Grass? Oh, in her room. But they won't go in because they're polite. Cool sign.
How about it, future boy? Do you want a quick history lesson?
I'm a girl.
I know people have changed since we came down the pulse, but some folks have even learned how to use magic, like our Sarah.
I'm Sarah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That mirror. It was never there before.
Hey, check it out.
Do you remember the time in November?
What is that? How did that happen?
It's a twist in time. Something that doesn't belong.
Yeah.
I think this is an artifact.
We found an artifact, just as Noel said we would. Does this mean everything else he said is true? Did he really meet lightning in Valhalla? Maybe. Once I step through the gate, I'll be leaving my friends, my students, and the village for who knows how long. Can you tell me, Lightning? Do I dare believe this man?
Ooh, we got a giant artifact.
Okay, now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. What was that artifact doing in the mirror?
You got a potion.
Well, the mirror must have belonged to someone else in the past. Or the future, wherever it came from. It didn't belong here in this time.
Scary stuff.
Scary stuff. Scary stuff. That's
I'm
real
going to
scary
take this
stuff.
artifact and open that gate. But you still don't trust me, do you? I can see it in your eyes.
See it in your eyes.
If there's anything you're wondering about or don't believe, just ask, and I'll try to explain.
Well, there is one thing. What is it you want?
Remember?
Exactly.
A future that has people in it. I lived at the end of days. I was the very last child to be born.
That's sad. I want people,
As I
Sarah,
grew
you
up,
idiot.
everyone I knew died, one by one, until eventually it was just me. All their dreams fell on my shoulders. I was their last hope. It was too much, so I left. Sure, maybe I couldn't go home again. Maybe I couldn't make everyone happy. But at the very least, I could rebuild a future where everyone could survive. So I went through the gate. I wasn't thinking very clearly then. I had a dream, but I didn't think it all out. I didn't know what it really meant.
Vanille?
But once I got here and saw how you and your friends live in this village, I knew my dream could come true. In Valhalla, your sister gave me a chance. She gave me hope. The future can be changed. That's what she told me, and I believe her.
I understand. Thank you, Noel. Thank you for telling me that.
But Aunt, all the people that defeated Orphan are gone. These are just the regular people. This is like regular
You wanna
life.
take a moment to say goodbye before
Living
we
their
leave?
life.
Thanks. I think I'm okay.
School's out. Forever.
I can't find my boots.
Shut up.
The gate is where the meteorite fell. So we should head towards Cocoon, right?
You know, it must be strange to have it there, always watching over you.
Oh, Cocoon's back. What the hell?
From sunrise to sunset, it's on.
There's still monsters around. Keep a lookout.
I will.
No.
You be careful
Talk
too.
more
Noel.
like a video game guy. Yes,
You know,
real
the
tough.
security bots can do it.
I'm glad we found the artifact. That's not the only weird thing going on here.
You mean like your friends and the way they act? Understandable, though. Guess it's not every day someone like me drops in from the future unannounced.
No, even before that, everything's been off for the last 3 years. Ever since Lightning disappeared.
Yeah, man, that's what I do. I skip battles. It's awesome. And then it makes the game hard. This jerk again. Ani Silva, how are you? Causality barrier. Let's stagger this freak. Unremarkable. Huh. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll turn it up a little louder.
Go, go, go!
Ah! Tried to go for the double sentinel. pretty nuts. Feels really different from the rest of the series. Am I gonna die here? What has been? I'll survive. No potions. I have 1 more hour. He looks like he's out of Bloodborne too, eh? Or Dark Souls, maybe? Gog-a-magog. I could have fought all those wankers. Or just got 1,000 CP for that. Quah. Yes, yes, not. Let's go talk to this bird. The jumping is really clunky. I don't like it. Listen to that snare drum. I don't know where he got one from, but okay.
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Might be. I'm ready. Let's get to the real game.
I'm ready to go. It's not a dream or a lie. I know my sister is alive out there. I'm sorry I doubted you. Of all people, I should know how bad it can make you feel when no one believes what you say. Snow put all his trust in me. Now it's my turn to do the same for you. I've made up my mind. You and I, we go together.
I won't let you down. We'll find Valhalla, I promise.
Yeah. I remember really liking this game for like the extras and the personal issues.
So,
but this
you're
part's
not gonna say goodbye?
This whole intro's been super like anime-ish.
There's no need. We already have, sort of.
They're watching. Now I'm gonna cut
Lightning's
myself.
knife. It's been sharpened and cleaned.
Oh, you did that.
Hey, shut up.
Look, my pendant has a brand new chain.
Oh, okay.
And Snow was purring like a kitten. Someone gave him a good brushing.
Quiet.
Hey. Why don't you guys go fess up?
What?
Go on. You too.
Hey, Sarah. I figured no way you're leaving the pendant behind. So I made a chain, you know, so you wouldn't lose it.
If Lightning is alive out there, wouldn't want her getting mad over a poorly maintained weapon. You know her.
If you leave, someone's got to pick up the slack looking after Snow. So I volunteered myself.
Thanks, guys. It's time for me to go. I don't know what's waiting out there in the future between worlds, but I want to see Lightning so much. If there's any chance at all, I want to take it.
You can go, but you have to come back in one piece. Promise?
I promise. If I believe, maybe a miracle will happen.
The future won't change until you make the first step.
You know what you're doing, right?
Well, I can't say that I do.
Can't
This
say
is the
that
first
you do.
time I've opened a gate myself. Guess we'll just have to find out.
Hey, what about Sarah?
I'll protect her. I promise you. I vow never to let her come to harm.
Cadeau.
But
Trust me. For Sarah's sake.
It's a good one, Eggs.
I guess this is it.
Guess so. Looks like the future starts now.
I'll be back. Sarah, you set out on your journey for my sake. You believed in a promise. You believed in a future you could not see.
Promise.
I will keep fighting here, at the end of the world. I know you will come. I believe in you.
Sarah.
Sarah. That's her. That's Sarah.
This place is incredible.
It's the Historia Crux. The crossroads of the time continuum.
So this is how you were able to travel backwards from the future?
Right. Just floated through this nowhere space. And now it's your turn.
Lightning can see this? I guess so, yeah. So it's just like, yeah, do it. The Historia Crux is like Crash Bandicoot picking a level. La la la. There more fragments there?
Both hope and the future are slowly eroded. Caius plans to use the chaotic energy released upon the deaths of countless people to bring the flow of time to a grinding halt. As Sarah and Noel fight to save mankind, another battle is taking place on the distant shores of Valhalla. In a world where life and death are indistinguishable, Lightning and Caius lead their armies against each other. Rejecting the easy path, humanity has chosen to build a society based on human technology rather than relying on the Fal'Cie. A provisional government has replaced the Sanctum, and a scientific organization calling itself the Academy searches ruins for ancient technological secrets. One such site is on the shores of Lake Brescia, where a giant war weapon has been unearthed.
I feel like that meme cat. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
When reaching for the future, we sometimes fall into the past. As we gaze upon events that cannot be changed, our hearts grow bitter with regret. And you, my dear Sarah, will you encounter your past here? How will you choose to deal with that pain?
Oh yeah, this chick. And her tie. This game is insane.
Are you sure?
Yeah, check it out. You can see the ground above us.
Wow. So this is how Cocoon looks from the inside.
That's right, I forgot. This is your first time here.
Yep.
Cool ball! What is that?
Look out!
That was a good scream.
Get up!
An arm?
Yeah, and not looking to shake hands, I'm guessing.
Kill it. What is this thing? Huh? It's a BT from another time. You're oh yeah, being wounded. I remember that. I remember not liking wounding. I think having the different composers really fits this game, not just because of like the time periods, but because of the very different tones in this game, like serious, kind of fantastical, gods, personal stuff. So it's like pretty insane. Oh, we're not keeping the chain gauge up. Man. Oh god. That's a big wound. Look at that freak. Why doesn't he just step on us? Can they can't heal in Sentinel mode, right? Really love the wounding and Sabs. Don't just stop casting. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll be happy to unlock all those classes again. Sucks that we gotta start over. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got the potions. I don't want to overuse them. Yeah. They bring the chain gauge. Yeah, it brings the chain gauge. It's good. Jill Nabat. You can have Jill on the team? What, in like that Final Fantasy Dissidia or something? Jesus Christ.
You okay?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to attack him with his giant pants.
Visible giant.
Oh, he staggered. Nice. Bring up the stagger. One more. Yeah, now some damage. Everything's half. Oh no, his stuff actually seems like Magic's doing better. No, no it's not. No it's not. It's terrible. I think this one. Double commando. Yeah. There you go, dead. I didn't know you could do that stuff. Get people from the Coliseum. That's cool. Bye. Bye.
Hostile located. Engage at will. Paradox effect confirmed. Targeting Atlas.
Perfect. It feels heavy, but feels like it's far away. Oh my god, I love how the numbers like, exist in the cutscene. Kind of cool. Yeah, man. Ooh, I got gear. But you can't change your outfits just yet, can you?
That was exciting.
Guess it's over. Huh?
Mm-hmm. What? Mm-hmm.
It's the army!
Friends of yours?
I don't know. You know, all teachers know the army.
Attention intruders! Surrender immediately!
Taking you to headquarters. Move! These are the infiltrators? They look like Sith who took a wrong turn. They were right there when the giant started moving. Probably have something to do with this paradox effect. Huh. Think they might have caused it? We'll soon find out, and dig up any intel they've got on Atlas while we're at it. You're being detained as potential suspects in the unsanctioned activation of Atlas. Come with me, and no funny business.
We're being treated like criminals, but it's just a misunderstanding. Stick to the truth and we'll be okay. And smile. Smiling usually helps. What's up?
What is this paradox effect?
Remember the weirdness near your village when the meteorite fell? Probably the same kind of thing. Yeah? Bored.
Bored. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Yeah. She's got the lightning strut.
You're going straight to Academy HQ. They'll drag the truth out of you.
I'm hungry.
When do we eat?
You think this is some kind of joke, hotshot? You two came up on the grand elevator?
Huh? The grand what? Sarah, what's he talking about?
He could be talking about the elevator that's supposed to connect Cocoon and Pulse, but it's still being built. It's going to be finished next year.
You're confused, man. It was done last year.
Last year?
They already told us when we were coming. I guess we know. The players don't know.
I'd say 2 years have passed, at a guess. Since what was scheduled for next year has already been built last year.
Sarah, is that you? Hey!
Again, with a crotch shot, immediately.
Thanks. Oh, Sarah! It is you!
You know them?
Uh-huh.
this is Lydell. I'm an Academy intern. I heard you apprehended our 2 observers, so here I am.
Observers?
Yes, they're invited guests of the Academy. I was showing them around and forgot to give them their communicators.
Back up a second. These guys, these observers, are VIPs?
Why didn't they mention that? Hmm?
I hope we can forget about this little mix-up.
Yeah, you know, Sarah and the Lightning, the army guys, they're all friends.
Strange world, stranger events, unfamiliar faces, an uncertain future. They speak of anomalies, of a strange energy that warps time itself. Things that shouldn't exist here are appearing near the gates. Things that shouldn't happen are happening. They call this phenomenon the paradox effect. And if you think about it, that term could apply to our existence in this age as well. Lightning, how will I find you when I don't even know when or where I'll end up next? Rain.
Oh.
Rain. We haven't
I'll
had
supply you
rain
both with
since...
comm devices. Right this way, please.
Thank you for your help. I was just wondering, have we met before?
Oh, no. Sorry about all that observer nonsense back there. Lucky for us, that soldier was so quick to believe me.
Alyssa agrees with you, Aunt. She agrees with you about the guard. A friend of Sarah's? Wait, so am I Noel talking now?
Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Oh, don't stress about it. That guy's a pushover. Anyway, it is true that you 2 are important guests. Right this way, please. One squeeze of that giant hand.
Oh.
The sergeant always brings rain.
This is not 60 FPS.
You'll need an ID to travel any further into the ruins.
So I'm curious.
Yeah?
Just why are you helping us anyway?
I saw you 2.
I like
saw
that
how
little
you
leather
got
thing
here
she
through that
has.
thing.
That's kind of cool.
What? You mean through the gate?
Yes, it is a kind of gate. It links to another world, doesn't it? Boo-boo. Nice to finally have some clue what these things are for.
So basically, helping us out was almost like part of your research.
Hey, Luigi boy.
But you still have questions.
I do have questions, yes. About the gate, and about the paradox.
And about my hair, and why it looks like I'm
But with
crying
Atlas
from my
throwing his
forehead.
weight around, the ruins will be closed off, and there goes the chance to get your answers.
No.
Noel's a hustler.
Oh.
He's a hustler.
No problem.
There are no umbrellas
We'll take care of that
in the
giant
future.
for you.
It's a dystopian nightmare. I want to control Sarah. Track down Atlas. Really?
5 years ago, the Sanctum ordered the Purge and drove people out of their homes. A lot of them escaped and fled. They hid in these ruins, hoping to survive.
Your ID checks out. Be careful in there.
I'll be careful.
Why did you offer to stop the giant?
Because we can't let Atlas shut this place down. We need to search the ruins. There might be other gates we can use.
Like the gate to Valhalla?
Yes, Sarah.
Exactly. And how can I take you to Lightning without those handy-dandy portals?
Right. We'll do it your way.
Kate Sif. Oh my god. These must die. Alright, these things. This game is just so crazy. They just kind of went with it. They're like, alright, this is what we're doing. I don't watch a lot of anime. It's like all the sort of concepts they're talking about in this game, they make a lot of sense in the anime world. One squeeze that giant hand, we would have been done for. $387. Hold on, Noel. Oh, no, don't die. There you go. With one squeeze of my giant hand. Boom, boom, boom. Wound. Damage can't be cured and can only be restored to special potions. Yeah. I didn't like that either.
Servant of time, daughter of chaos, unto the world unseen, the untamed you guide.
What do you know? It talks.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Guide the untamed?
Your power over monsters, Kupo.
Over monsters?
Now that you mention it, Lightning had monsters fighting with her in battle.
You can do the same, Kupo.
Okay. This power, can you show me how it works? I want to learn how to protect myself. Might as well start now.
Kupo?
You have obtained a monster crystal. Sweet. So now we can have monsters fight with us? Yeah. What's this guy all about? Ravager? Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Very cute. Oh yeah, remember all this weird stuff. Yeah, well that's how life is like there. She has some monsters, she has some coffee, she puts up some wallpaper, she becomes a goddess of light, eats some turkey. Don't stare at Noah like that. This is generic early game enemy in 13-2. Oh, really? Is that in 14 or 11? Then in 7, it's just an awesome character. Oh, that music reaches me deep down in my cockles. One squeeze of that giant hand.
What just happened?
Looks like we're getting overlap.
We need to go find Atlas in another time. Obviously. Sarah, you're embarrassing me. Sith is generally a god? Not before Final Fantasy VII though, right? Try disaster. Oops.
Your turn.
Crystarium. Can I access it right now? Oh, man. Come on, Kate Seth. What are you doing? There we go. Jesus, these guys are strong. Kate Sith, Kate Sith, Kate Sith, Kate Sith. Okay. Yeah, he's one of the main party members in Final Fantasy VII. How do you tame the monsters in this? You just beat them? You don't have to do something special, right? No poisons. Ah. I need to access my Crystarium. Yeah, he has a pretty important moment in Final Fantasy VII that I won't spoil here, but we will be playing on the channel before the remake comes out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah. Holy crap. Oh yeah, Steel Guard. That'll be handy. You learn... I don't know how you learn the other stuff. Oh, it's all mystery. Not enough CP. Alright, boy. That's good stuff. Oh, I see. Oh, it goes up the same thing. Oh, right. Weird. So do you have to, like, cycle through these? Then you get that? So you have to do it like this. Okay. They have a chance of obtaining their crystal every time you fight them. Drop rates are different. Alright, so you don't have to do anything other than just fight them.
We're sifting through the ruins to see what hidden technologies we can dig up. Since the Val'Cie lost their power, human science is all we have left to rely on.
Oh yeah, we have haste. Nice. Kill this freak. Oh, they said focus. Garchimakara. The only one I remember really going after was the Flanator. Because he was the best medic or something. And then you'd use like some kind of a metal chocobo for being a sentinel, steel chocobo.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
And then probably that little flying penguin guy to be a good Ravager. It's so open.
Figures.
We need an artifact to open it, right?
Right.
Sorry, I can't deal with you right now. One of my men lost an experimental drug that our unit was testing.
That's weird.
It's a reaction-enhancing substance. Kind of thing that's ability. The substance was stolen. There's no telling where it will end up. We have to retrieve it immediately.
Oh, I didn't realize Kate Sith was a summon in Final Fantasy VI. Huh.
You'll help us search for the capsules? We could certainly use an extra hand or two.
And 4.
We're missing 2 capsules. They look just like ordinary medicine.
Cool.
If you find them, bring them directly to me.
There's gonna be some kids tweaking out on some army meth.
Lots of unfamiliar monsters, and scholars believe the paradox is that glowing thing has to be. The army's been gathering intel.
We can't activate the portal without the key.
Atlas. Us.
Wouldn't Atlas be the key?
Bingo. I heard legends that people from centuries past, but that was in my past. It's still years ahead of this present.
So Atlas definitely doesn't belong in this time.
Maybe.
Did you find the drugs, Kupo? Ping pong all night long. Oh, baby. Are you ready for this, chick?
Chocobocolina! Welcome, get your traveling products here at Chocolina's Emporium. The beauty's all mine, but the products can be yours, but only if you show me the money. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime Choco-mazing opportunity, so don't miss out.
Hi there. I'm a little overwhelmed and slightly confused, to be honest. So you run a shop?
Chocobocolina. I like to have one of each. Oh crap! Oh no, I wish I didn't do that. It's about 11 of those bloody things. Oh well. Oh my god, that's huge! What a dummy I am. Who needs a Phoenix down? Sell them all. Yeah, I got a medic now. Choco-loco-lida! So when you press R1 symbol, can unlock things at a different time. Okay. Let's buy a new weapon, man. I'll sell my old... Oh yeah, I don't think you can sell the old ones, can you? Because it's equipped.
Have a fantabulous day!
She's dressed very sexy, but then talks with negative sex appeal. Put on the new stuff, man. Oh yeah. Oh. They give you all these areas, but you can't actually use them. Two more damage, baby. Chocobocolina, Choco-Loco-Loco.
Have you seen that big old giant? Where'd he come from? Someone sure wasted their time and hard-earned money making something that big. I don't like seeing materials go to waste like that, but hey, what can I do? I can open up my shop.
Long boobs.
That's what I can do.
From what I can tell. Oh, they're worth nothing. Oh yeah, probably gonna need a few of these. Do wounds heal outside of a battle? Mallets. Although fog does suck. I don't think we're going to be running into fog too often. Whoa. That's really useful. Against really specific enemies. That's it. I don't know if I've unlocked outfits.
You know I'm counting on you. Everyone is.
Exploring, are we? I want to be careful in here. Someone spotted a thief in one of the tunnels, deeper in the ruins. We haven't seen a seaside cocoon for several years now. There's definitely something spooky going on here. I hope someone takes care of it soon. You think you can handle one of those creature like the paradox effect? Watch your step.
Defeated. Okay, so we can't do anything with him right now. He's just sort of crazy. You can save from the start menu. That's going to be it for today. I'll be back Tuesday with, I guess, Death Stranding. So we'll be rotating Death Stranding and Final Fantasy XIII-2. All right? Thanks already for joining. I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. Because Monday is my day off. I'm going to go buy a bunch of crap. It's Party Member in 7, costume in 10-2 for Riku's mascot dress fair, unused in Lightning Returns, similar design in Crystal Chronicles, Echo of Time when a male Lilty wears the Mythic Beast salad and Mythic Beast plate. Also being a doll for Lulu in 10. It would look good as a doll. Summonable minion to people who pre-ordered Final Fantasy XIV's Realm Reborn and a playable character Record Keeper. Several cards in different card games. And finally, is a gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 2. And a chance card in Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy and Itadaki Study Portable. Cool. Bye, Pumpkin, Luigi, Prince, Missy Andy, Solace, Final Fantasy EM, thanks so much for that tip. Jace, Jeremy, Porky, One Lich, Rossner, Ant Parsons, Luigi Man, Ink of the Dragon, and everybody else. People on D-Live, people on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer. Thanks a lot. I had the fun. See you on Tuesday with Death Stranding. And then Wednesday will be this game again, episode 2. All right, I'm out here. Bye-bye.